All right, no time to explain, gang. Welcome back, King's F, back with another unpack video for you guys. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are enjoying the start of your week so far and get things going. Get a little bit of productivity going on and stay healthy and all that other fun stuff. Today, we are going to be continuing the Lorcana premiere. Well, not premiere, but the Lorcana launch week, since everything came out Friday for the third chapter of Lorcana. We're going to be continuing today with a couple more unboxings. Today, we're going to be cracking open the Chapter 3 into the Inklands gift set, which actually is the third gift set that they released. The second one was pretty much impossible to get because they had the D100 celebration stuff with those promos. And yeah, that was a hot mess because you pretty much didn't see those in stores at all. And if you did, they were like $200. So this is the third chapter one, which actually brings back the stuff they bring from chapter 1, 4 booster packs, 2 promos, and then 2 giant promo cards. So that's going to be in this particular set. And this time we're also going to open up, just to make the video a little bit longer, both of the starter decks. So just like the last chapter, they released 2 new starter decks. So these are the 2 new ones for this chapter. They are a Ruby Sapphire and an Emerald Amber. So essentially red, blue, yellow, and green. So a little bit different. No purple this time, and no steel either. So that's the 2 colors they just neglected. But considering the fact how this set is kind of operating around certain colors, I'm pretty positive that they did it with good reason. So in the meantime, if you're new to the channel, if you are watching us for the very first time, welcome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. If you want to stick around and enjoy content like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're on a goal for 750 subscribers, and we're going to work progressively to get to 1,000, which will be our next goal for that, and hopefully do another giveaway, maybe even another Lorcana giveaway if we can. This set has been a little bit easier. I wouldn't say it's super easy to get your hands on, but it hasn't been like flying off the shelves as quickly as set 1 and set 2 did. So you might have a slightly better chance of getting some of the stuff. Can't speak on which products you'll be able to get easily and which ones you can't, but so far booster boxes haven't officially sold out everywhere yet. And then, of course, the trolls are so hard to find, but actually we'll be hopefully getting one of those soon. And also Amazon is actually doing the queue system as we speak. That link will be in the bio. So if you are looking for Lorcana product and can't get it from your LGSs, hit the link below to go to Amazon to get into that queue system. If you guys don't know, they basically will reserve your spot, and when they get product, they'll send you an email notification saying, hey, you've been selected in the queue. Then they give you 72 hours to purchase a product, so you'll be guaranteed it at that point in time. So check that out if you want to get product and haven't got your hands on it. They are doing everything: the gift set, the trolls, the booster boxes, and the decks. The decks I wouldn't worry so much about, because the decks you should be able to pretty much find almost anywhere, especially at like Target and Walmart when they become available next week. But in terms of like booster boxes and the trove and the gift set, I would hop on that immediately, especially through Amazon. So check that out. But without further ado, we'll probably talk a little bit more about helpful hints about getting product a little bit later in the week. But without further ado, let's get this box opening going so I don't take all day, every day for this. So we're going to start off with the starter deck. I think I'm just going to start off with the Ruby Sapphire one. So of course, if you guys haven't seen any of the starter decks are really good products, at least to get you learning into the game. I forgot how to open this thing without like tearing it apart. I don't want to cut it with a knife. Did they change this packaging a little bit? I think they did. It looks like they changed the packaging just a tad. I kind of don't want to beast mode this thing off. So I'm trying to find like the nicest way to open this without like ripping it to shreds, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to do that successfully. So, because you used to be able to just open it from the top, but I guess you can't anymore. And I just dropped this thing. I really don't feel like tearing this thing to shreds, but I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do it. I could have sworn in chapter 2, you could have like tore it up from the top and not the side. I don't know. They made some changes to some of this packaging, so I'm just gonna hope for the best, to be wholeheartedly honest. Like I said, you know what? They made some changes for I don't know if it's for the better or for the worse, but they made some changes to everything. So here's the deck wrapped in cellophane. Also inside, you get a lore counter and some counter tokens, as well as a free booster pack. And this looks like a quick rules and guides. I'm gonna throw this box to the side. Oh, and I forgot about the playmat, which is like, this playmat is like, yeah, this isn't like a real playmat. Cards in play, ink well. It's very basic. It's a very basic paper playmat, which is fine, but yeah, get like a real play mat. Get like something like this. So that way you actually can have your cards sit down on them and well and everything on that side. And then this is the quick starter guide, which I'm assuming not only will teach you the rules of the game, but I think this one will teach you the strategies of each of the decks. Let's see. Part of all the cards, setting the game up, playing the cards. So, yes, ending the game, multiplayer games, and playing the, yeah, so they kind of give you some hints on how to play this. And then they kind of go through all the phases and all that other fun stuff. So, good stuff, good stuff. We'll crack open the pack last. I think we'll do the pack with the gift set packs. But with that, we're gonna crack this bad boy open. Paper wrapping, which is very easy to tear open. And then of course, you are granted 2 foils. So the 2 cover cards are gonna be the foils. So we have Moana, the Born Leader, which is the red one. And then of course you get Scrooge McDuck, who is the second foil in here, which is, they're both supers. I'm about to say, no, this one's a rare. One's a super and this is a rare. So this is the super and this is a rare. So you're guaranteed these 2 in foil every single time. And then of course you got 3 copies of Dollar Duck, 3 copies of New Hey Hey. There's like 3 copies of Kimura, 3 copies of Maui, Minnie Mouse. This is from Chapter 1, so this is the old Minnie. It's not a new one. Another one of the new Moanas with Evasive, 3 copies of that one. The new Simba, Webby Vanderquack, 3 of those. A Dragonfire. Now, this is kind of funny because this was like a money card in Chapter 1. So now the fact that they actually included this in this starter deck actually makes this very, very valuable. So of course this card's value is probably going to plummet because you'll be able to find the starter decks all over the place. But it comes with 2 Dragonfires. So very nice cards to have. 2 copies of Voyage, Maui's First Fishhook, Simoleon Talisman, and then Agrabah. I actually just ran and encountered this card playing Pixelborn for a 3 cost to give you 2 lore every single turn. Card's a jerk, so you get 3 of those. Cogsworth, who's a Chapter 2 card. Dewey, who's Chapter 1. If they're going to give you Scrooge McDuck, they need to give you the other one. So there's Dewey. Duke Weaselton is another Chapter 2 card. Flintheart Gloomgold. Flounder, Chapter 1. Grandma Tala, this is the new one, so that's a Chapter 3 card. Followed by Garogirloose. There's the Huey, so there's both of the nephews, and there's Louis. So they give you all the nephews. They give you multiple copies of others, ones over the others. Maid Marian, and then the other basic Scrooge McDuck, followed by the Vault Door, and then 2 of the other land cards. So, not a bad starter deck for that one. Let's go ahead and crack open the Amber Emerald one. Let's not go completely beast mode on this one, which looks like I kind of halfway did, halfway didn't. Yeah, it's like they made this with flaps as if you could like open this without tearing it apart, but it didn't work. So they changed the packaging across the entire product stack, not just the booster box. They changed everything. So there's that one, followed by our other booster pack. I'm gonna toss that over there because you get the same stuff as the other one, the counters, as well as the starter guide and the play mat and all that other fun stuff. Alrighty. And then your foils in this one are Pongo, which is one of the Dalmatians. Let me reread this card because I know one of the Dalmatians do something weird. Once per turn, you can pay 2 less to reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a creature card, put it in your hand. Otherwise, put it at the bottom of your deck. So this isn't the one that does anything crazy. So it should be the other Dalmatian that does something crazy. But there's your super. And then Peter Pan is the other one, which is a rare. Once per turn, when this character moves to a location, gain lore equal to that location's cost. So not bad for that one. And then Dalmatian puppies. It looks like they gave you 1 of each. So you got that one. So A, B, C, and D, and E. So they give you all 5 of the Dalmatians. So there we go for all of those. And then, of course, you get Kita with the Atlantean language. Lucky, which is another Dalmatian. Nami, Patch, Pluto. More Pluto. Raleigh. So you pretty much get most of the Dalmatians with the deck. That's actually interesting. New Tinkerbell. Wendy Darling. Neverland, which is the location. Chubby. This deck seems more new than anything else. The new Flak Jam. Helga. Horus is a chapter 1. Okay. Jasper's a chapter 1. Jetsan is the newer one. Followed by Kit. You get 2 of those. Ooh, Robin Hood. A lore 4. That's aggressive. Shanky, Wildcat. Hypnotize is chapter 2. Improvise is chapter 2. And then Strike a Good Match is chapter 3. Followed by the DeVille Manor. You get 3 of those locations. So each deck gives you some locations, which is really, really nice. But this deck is mostly chapter 3 stuff, not so much chapter 1 or chapter 2. So you don't get much of the other 2 in that set. And then we have both of the packs out of this guy. So let's move on to the big boy. It's going to be out of camera frame because the box is a little on the big side. So we have this one. This packaging didn't change much. You do crack this open from the side. It looks like this one opened way, way easier than the other 2. Slide you out. Toss the box. And then with this one, you get more lore counters, but you get a Lilo lore counter and a Tinkerbell one. And then these are the packs for that. And then in the back of that one, so you get a lot more counters. Some 1s and some 5s. And then this is the oversized cards. If I can get it out of here in one piece. I still need to find something to store well, I've been storing the other 2 in the Trove. And then, of course, the promos of that one. So all the promos are the same. And then you get 4 booster packs inside of that gift set. So we're going to put those over here. Let's go ahead and crack these guys open. So the advantage of these is that these foils aren't super special. They just 2 free foils out of the set. So you get the rare Lilo, which is a foil. And then you also get the new Tinkerbell, who is a super, in that foil as well. So you do get free supers out of those. And then, of course, you get the giant version of Tinkerbell and Stitch in the same flavor. So these are the exact same cards. They're just big versions. Now, and these are also in foil as well. So these are the same cold foiling, except they're just giant. And the card to integrity is a lot thinner than the actual card stock of the smaller version of the cards. So there you go. Got a big and a little version. Now, if you buy the Lorcana branded binders, they have slots for these for the big cards. Otherwise, it's not a spot to put them. So yeah, I've been sliding them inside of my troves just to keep for safety. But at the same time, it's kind of like, yeah, they're there. They really don't stick out anywhere on that side. But last but not least, we have the 2 packs. Looks like they gave us 2 mini packs of the structure decks. And then we have the packs from the gift set. So let's crack these bad boys open. See if we got anything juicy or good out of these packs. This one actually opened up quite easily and smooth. So we'll see how that one goes on that side. So we got Captain Amalia. Chief 2. And then we got another Milo. Strike a Good Match, so that makes a 3rd copy that you get from out of the deck. The Queen. Orville. Friar Tuck. If I don't seem that enthusiastic about these cards, we did pull the booster box earlier in another video, so check that video out if you haven't watched that one already. But we pretty much have pulled pretty much all of these commons and uncommons already. Sorcerer's Tower. The 99 Puppies. On Your Feet, which is our rare. And then Curse Merfolk is our other rare out of here. And what is our foil? Another Scrooge McDuck. So we have now gotten 2 foil Scrooge McDuck, one from the starter deck. Oh no, this is a different Scrooge McDuck. So this is the uncommon one. So this was you got this Scrooge McDuck you got as a non-foil in the deck. So this is the foil version of that Scrooge McDuck. And then of course the location hint cards, which are new. Because location cards are new, so they actually, instead of giving you a puzzle piece, they give you a little card hint guide to show you how to use the location cards. Which the location cards work really, really well. Got some clarification after reading them, and they're nice. So that covers that. Then we got Stitch. This is the Stitch that's on the playmat, or the new playmat. So you have How Far I Go, which is this playmat here, and then you have that Stitch is the other one. So Don Carnage, followed by Forbidden Castle, which is Maleficent's castle. Rufus. Kaboom. So action. Another patch. Tiana's Palace. Another Kit Cloud Walker. another Genie. And then it came along Zeus, which is a song, followed by, ooh, a legendary. We did get a legendary Maleficent. I think this is the second one that we pulled from the booster box. So I think we pulled one from the booster box, and so this will be our second one of that. Followed by a foiled Windy Darling. I'm going to put the legendary over here. And then the other hit card. So we did pull one legendary out of the starter deck, which is nice. So let's see what to do better, because we have a lot more hits out of the playset, but somebody get 4 packs instead of just 1 per deck. So we'll see how these kind of pull out. If these pull out good, then definitely worth getting. We'll probably compare the gift set to the Trove whenever we get a Trove, so we'll see how that kind of goes. So Jetsam, Magic Broom, Grandma Tala, Olympus would be the way, Peter Pan, Mr. Snoop, another Scrooge McDuck, so there's our third Scrooge McDuck out of there. Rise of the Titans. Then we have Dive Bomb, followed by Helga Sinclair. This is the super rare version, so this is the green one of her. Followed by a legendary Perdita. When you play this character and whenever she quests, you may play a character with a cost of 2 less from your discard for free. This is the one. So Perdita is the other Dalmatian. This is the mother Dalmatian. So this one essentially will allow you to summon out more Dalmatians repeatedly. So legendary on that one. And then followed by a foil of the Maid Marian. So a super and a legendary out of 1 pack from the from the gift set. So let's see how the other 3 go. So not bad. Not the legendary I would like to see, because I'm actually in search of Ursula. I don't even know how much Ursula's going to cost in the secondhand market, but I'm going to need Ursula in the near future, so we'll see what happens on that one. Chubbies, and see if we get lucky and pull an Enchanted, because I highly doubt we're going to pull another Enchanted since we pulled 2 Elsas in Chapter 1. We didn't even pull anything for Chapter 2. The Firebird, Repair, Chief 2, another Moana, Boss's Orders, Sorcerer's Tower, so another one of those, 99 Puppies, another one of those, Blue the Queen, followed by Alice is our super rare, so we're actually pulling some decent stuff out of the packs, and Tinkerbell, so another copy of Tinkerbell, this one's in a common instead of the foil, from that one, followed by a foil of Maui's Fishhook. So hey, the gift set is actually giving us some heat right now. We pulled pretty much mostly super rares and legendaries out of 2 of these 4 packs. Which I still haven't seen if they confirmed or not, if they stat padded the Troves in the gift sets. I know when the very first Trove we did is where we pulled the second Elsa. We pulled 1 Elsa from the gift box, and we pulled the second Elsa, I believe, out of the Trove. It was either the Trove or the gift set. It was one of the 2, but that's how that one worked out in Chapter 1. Strike a good match. The Magic of Dispel, Distract, followed by Nottingham, over here, Voyage, Quick Patch, Starkey, another Magic of Dispel, the other one, Queen of Hearts, our first rare, which is a Garian Gyrus sensor, followed by another rare of Ursula. So I did say I wanted Ursula, but it's not the Ursula I was looking for, but it might be useful as a purple one, followed by a holographic or foil Dewey. I think we pulled a foil Dewey already, so we'll see how that one kind of goes on that side. Last pack. So far, 2 of the 4 packs were pretty decent. So let's see if the last one will be like bonkers or if it'll just be ordinary. But we'll see what happens. Alrighty, we have Flat Sim. Then we have Bestow the Gift. Another Kid Cloudwalker, but a blue one instead. Kita in silver or steel. Another Dollar Duck. We have enough of those. Neverland. Enough of those thanks to the starter deck. Wildcat. The Bayou. Another decent land. This is only a cost of 1, so that's actually a good location. Followed by Scroop. And then our first rare then came Zeus, another one of those. And then an Ariel is our super rare. Followed by a Dalmatian dog, Dalmatian puppy in foil. So, not too bad. So, pretty much out of the starter decks and the gift set, we pulled, what is it? 2 legendaries and 3 supers. So, not bad. Not bad pulls out of that one. So, that's going to do it for this unboxing. not a whole lot to talk about, but essentially you just pretty much get a lot of packs. The value of the gift set, essentially, because you spend $30 at the gift set, you get 4 foils, 2 of them being oversized in the 4 packs, along with the counters. Each pack is usually about $6 a pack, so 4 packs times 6 is 24. The foils probably are every bit of $1 a piece with the giant one, so for the most part, you get your value back that you get buying the gift set out of that one. And then, of course, the starter decks all come with a booster pack just as an incentive, just a way for you to possibly enhance your deck if you add other cards you get out of this. So if you get something good, you do. If not, it's no big deal. So essentially, the deck is like $10 with the booster pack being 6, which gives you the $16 to $17 price tag for the starter deck. But in the meantime, if you like this type of content, you like this video, and you lasted this long, please give us a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what your thoughts of both the pulls we made, as well as tell us what you want to see from us in the future. Don't know when I'll be able to get my hands on a trove, but whenever I do, I'll gladly open that on the channel. And then also be on the lookout for another video closer to the end of the week from me giving you advice on how to get product, especially when it comes to getting it from Target and the third-party sellers that'll go on sale next week. If you're trying to get it from Amazon, especially because Amazon is selling it at MSRP, check the link in the bio. I will be leaving links throughout the week for any other videos in terms of Lorcana stuff about for the wait list for that. So make sure you're doing that, so that way you have a higher odds of getting what you're looking for, since they are doing essentially reservations for all of the products. So I would hop on that as soon as humanly possible. But also, like I said, at the end of the week, I'll probably give you some advice on how to find product in Target and all the other places. Because also Disney's going to go on sale, as well as Ravensburger's site might go on sale. They haven't confirmed Ravensburger's site yet, but after the complete utter disaster that Chapter 2 was, I'm pretty positive that they either won't do it, or they're going to have a lot of things in place to make sure it doesn't be as disastrous as it was last time. But I'll keep you guys up to date with that in a later video, probably Friday. But in the meantime, it's King Zeph here. It's no time to explain. Give us a like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace. Good night.